Hello everyone, I just wanted to do a quick walkthrough of the assignment at scratch.mit.edu. You'll have a profile after you sign up, and then you can keep all your projects under my stuff over there. So I just wanted to point that out to you. We could always go back and work and chip away at a game. A lot of these games take years and years. So this is a good way to kind of get into understanding why coding is so important and how you got to communicate with the coders, but you may be wearing different hats in different situations on a team, in a game building team. Alrighty, so let's go ahead up in the corner there and click create. We'll start our first project. Now kind of walk through it here to allow you to see what it takes to get an A for this assignment. We're just gonna grab some coding, drag and drop. We're gonna create an event, right? And from that event, we want something to happen. What do we want to happen? We want maybe, let's use up arrow, right? So now when you hit your up arrow, what's going to happen? Nothing. So let's make a motion. Let's make our sprite move, and that'll be one of the first requirements for you on the assignment. So now when I move the arrow up on my keypad, there the cat goes. Just want to let you know, you can pick your own sprite, your own graphic. So let's see. Next I'm going to go ahead and do another event, right? If that's arrow up, let's go ahead and go arrow, maybe arrow down, right? So we got the up, we've got the down. And we'll go ahead and do what next? Click a motion, right? I want something to happen, and I'm going to go ahead and drag change by, I think, -10. So it's going to go the other way, right? Along our y-axis, up and down. There we go. All right, while I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and drag 2 more events over just to go through the process to let you know what I'm doing. I'm going to, on those, I'm going to go to the left and the right. So from that along the X line, we're going to go 10 to the left. And of course I've got to put -10 there. So it'll go to the left, and then that's all set. We've got to make sure the trigger, and that's to the right. So now, there we go, to the left, to the right, up and down. And next part of the assignment, you'd want to put a sound on it. So we have to trigger it, right, the event, and then we have to put a sound on it. I just want to show you some of the fun different sounds you can use. This one happens to default there at a meow, so we could drag the meow on any one of those events, and it'll happen, right? If we go to the left, with the arrow key, it should, boom, it should trigger the cat sound. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get an event, and this time I think when we hold the mouse down, we want the cat to make a sound, your sprite to make a sound, and we've got. Alrighty. So when we hold the mouse down, I'm going to make a cat meow, and now we're going to change the color of it. Or you could even change the shape if you want to go ahead and do that. So we'll go ahead and test that out. Alrighty. Meow. Okay. So let's go to looks, and we're going to change the color. We'll put that down there. So when we hold the mouse down, it's going to do a sound, but it's also going to change the color. Let's give you a couple options there though for that. You can not only change the color, you can change the shape, and there's some other options too. You can mosaic, you can change the brightness, ghost it, fisheye it. I'm going to fisheye it just for the heck of it to see what happens here. And we'll just click that, and there's the meow, and then there's the changing of the shape. So I just want to let you know that you can choose your own sprite, but if you can get it to your arrow left, arrow right, arrow up, arrow down, change the shape or color when you hit the mouse on it for another trigger event, you're going to get an A on this assignment. But hopefully it exposes you to some of the simple basics that are coding and how much fun it can be for you to have the control of a different part to make it a fun and exciting adventure for your viewer. All right, once you're done with that, you'll want to share it, and you'll want to just post that link up to the discussion forum. All right, well, thanks again. There we go. And I'm just going to go over here and see where it says copy link. So you can go ahead and copy the link and paste it up into our discussion forum. Now that you've posted up on the discussion board, just wanted to quickly review it. I'm going to go back and remember we had our arrow keys controlling a sprite for motion, made some sounds, changing color. If we choose a sprite, just want to let you know the options. Down on the right hand side, you can choose a sprite to manipulate and put some of the drag and drop code on there. I can even put my own background up there, right? Backdrop. Let's put a different backdrop up there. Let's grab Lakeland. Okay. Now I've got Lakeland there. So you're starting getting some ideas for what you want to do for a side scroller, some other ideas as you start to experiment through their library and examples of what other people have made with this Scratch. I'm just kind of looking at the sounds here. So there's a lot of different fun areas to explore here without any hardcore coding, but it gives you the pseudocode, so to speak, of what's going on behind motion and triggering events. Thanks again. This is Mr. Mac. Please contact me with any questions.